Hi everyone, this is Debbie Henderson from Debbie's Designs. Welcome to my tea time and a card. Don't forget to get my little graphic here. I go live once a week, and then I post it from Facebook to YouTube. So hello everyone, this is take 2. It was very fuzzy on the first take, so I can see that this is a lot clearer, hopefully on your end as well. So I'm going to go over this again just because I'm starting over. Excuse me. So because we are at the end of a Stampin' Up! Catalog year, we have some products that will be retiring after April. Our new catalog starts on May 2nd. So you guys, is it clearer? It looks a lot clearer on my end. Just give me a thumbs up if this take is a lot clearer. I can see you guys commenting and it looks nice and clear compared to the first try. Okay, I'm seeing some thumbs up. So I will be posting on the group Facebook page and on my blog. These are the last chance products. One page for the mini catalog, and I believe 5 pages for the annual catalog. One thing I want to stress to you guys, we have some 5 new, in colors retiring. So the 2022 to 24 in colors, 5 colors. Those products like your ink refill, your cardstock, any of the ribbons, those usually sell out fast when they know that they're retiring. So don't wait, especially on the ink refills. Make sure you have ink refills for all of your ink pads. Okay, so tonight I am using the Filled with Love bundle. This includes a little wagon image that you can fill with different things. It's a really cute set. It's got the dies. And you can see here that the wagon has the little wood grain. One thing about this is from the online exclusives. You're not going to see this in a catalog. You have to go to the online store to order it. And these are always as supplies last. So don't wait if you fall in love with this after I use it tonight. I am also going to use the Meandering Meadows designer paper. You can see there's a lot of florals, a lot of sceneries. Such pretty paper. I'm going to flip it over just to show you the other side. These are just different colors. Okay, so I'm using that designer paper. I'm also using the Deco Circles dies for inks, Lost Lagoon, Bubble Bath, Night of Navy. And I also have 3 Stampin' Blends markers. I have Dark Parakeet Party, Light Balmy Blue, and Light Bubble Bath. And I am making this card. This is the little wagon I was talking about. It's so cute. I opted not to use the dies. I wanted to show you that you can use just the stamp set when stamping. This opens this way, and then there's a little pocket there for a gift card. So that's what I'm going to show you how to make today. Let me get all my pieces. Okay, so we have Bubble Bath cardstock, 5.5 by 10.5, and I'm going to show you how to score that. Let me get my ruler. We have a couple pieces of designer paper. You can see there's a piece on the flap on the front, and then over here on that side. This one is 5.25 by 3 3/4, and then 5.25 by 1 7/8. Now I am using a different, this one was mostly flowers. If I put this one back together, you'll see that this one has a little scenery to it. So that's what I'm using. Basic white, 5.25 by 4. And then this, after I cut my piece of paper, there's a piece left over right here, and that's where this piece comes from, so I don't waste it. That's what I'm using for the pocket. That is 3 5/8 by 3. Now, as far as the deckled circles, if you do have them, I'm going to show you which ones I used. I used these 2. So if you count from the largest in, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you don't have these and you want to replicate my card, let me give you the size of these circles. So this one is 3.5, and the white one is 3.25. Okay, so let me set all these pieces aside. We're going to use the card base. I'm going to bring in my scoring tool, and I'm going to score at 2.25 and 6.5. Again, 2.25, 6.5. I'm going to go ahead and fold this. So this piece is going to go towards the inside. What I did is I made sure I had 1/4 inch spacing there just so it won't bunch up and make the card look like it's curvy. And then this goes on the front. Now we're going to go ahead and glue the designer paper layers. So this small one goes on the front flap. Got a nice little scenery on it. This one goes on the right-handed flap that I folded over. And then this opens up. Oh, you know what? I need another piece. I forgot I had one on the inside. I gotta cut one more piece. I gotta find that pattern. Let me see if I can find it quickly. That's this one. And what did I say this was? 5.25 by 3.75. So let me grab my trimmer. So 3.75. I think I'm going to go this way. 3.75 by 5.25. So you need 2 pieces with that size. One for the front. You can see I have one on the front and one on the inside as well. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make the pocket. I don't even measure. So all I did was I took this with my trimmer. You have to make sure that it lines up to cover the designer paper, like so. And then all I did was go down to the corner, and I went about 1 inch. I'm just eyeballing this. So you just cut this off. And then we're going to add tear and tape to the 2 flat sides. So no measuring, just eyeball it. You can't go wrong. If you make this a little wider, that's fine. If not, it works. So let me go ahead and take off the backing. And that's going to go right here. I'm going to cover the bottom and the right hand edge. And then, like I said, it's a gift card holder, so that just slides right inside, just like that. Now I'm going to glue the basic white layer to the inside. I didn't stamp anything only because I'm not sure who this is going to go to. But you could add, what I thought was really neat, you could add this flower image that I used on the front along the bottom as a border. A lot of possibilities. Now let me go ahead and fold this closed. I'm going to bring my pad in. And let me dig out all of my ink colors. So again, we have Lost Lagoon, Bubble Bath, and Night of Navy. Now with my wagon, I wanted to make sure I had enough room to put the handle there, so I stamped it off to the left-hand side. And that's with Lost Lagoon. I'm going to stamp that right about here. I should have inked up my ink pad. Now with the Night of Navy, I'm going to do the tires. Just got a little smidgen of it over here. And I'm also going to do the sentiment. Now I did the sentiment right over the wagon. Then we're going to do the flowers. This is all Night of Navy. And now I have to do the handle. Now the handle is kind of like an L shape, backwards L shape. I wanted this as close as possible so that I could fit most of the handle. That's where my little post-it note comes in. I'm going to cover the edge right here. And I can actually see my wagon through that. And I'm going to stamp pretty much where you see the ball right there. I'm going to omit that left edge. Okay, so you can see I stamped it on my post-it. When I take this off, it's gone. Okay, now next, what do we have next? I have a little pink heart I need to do with Bubble Bath. I don't know if you guys could see that on this one. And then I'm going to color my image. Now, because I'm not using Memento ink to color, I want to make sure that I don't scrub too hard with my markers because I don't want my ink to smear. So I kind of go quickly just so I don't smear that ink. It does work if you don't rub it too hard. Now we're going to do the flowers. See what I mean? I'm doing it very quickly. I'm trying not to touch the Night of Navy ink too much. That's why I'm not doing any shading today. I'm just using one color in the two shades. I'm just using the one color. And I'm going to use the Parakeet Party. This is the dark. I'm going to use the fine tip. Again, moving quickly. Even if there's a little bit of white left, that's okay. And let's, oh, I got the wheels left. I did this right here with the parakeet. And with pink, the Bubble Bath. Now, let me move these ink pads so I don't make a mess. And we want this to be glued just halfway so you can see the other half here. So be careful as to how much glue you put down. I'm going to do a little less than half. Make sure I have that nice and vertical in front of me. I'm going to center this piece. And you know I can't go without using dimensionals. So we're going to do dimensionals. I'm just going to put 5. So this set is really cute because you know we have the little red truck that's also in our online exclusives, and now you have the little wagon. Make sure this is straight. And there is my card. So you can see I have the 2 patterns that are different. Let me open this up to show you the gift card that's in the closed position. And this is the name of the bundle. And I will pick a name tomorrow for someone to win. And you guys, I forgot to pick a name last week, so I will announce 2 winners. I think I forgot. I have to go back and check because the card is still laying on my counter. I hope you enjoyed my card fold for today, and I hope you'll go ahead and make one just like it. I will see you again next week, and thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. Bye-bye.